Howdy, this is TJ Ammons. I'm the owner of Champion Adjusters and the author of How to Get Started, Get Work, and Make Money as an Insurance Adjuster. Super long title there, but it fits. I am making this video today because there's a plethora of people, so many people interested in insurance adjusting, hopping in the field, and not really knowing a lot about it, which is one of the reasons why I wrote my book, How to Get Started, Get Work, and Make Money as an Insurance Adjuster. But I wanted to make a video. It may seem awkward, but the video is titled, Why Adjusting May Not Be For You. So think about that. Why insurance adjusting may not be for you. There are three major things, challenges, obstacles that insurance adjusting as an independent adjuster may present to people. First thing is to work as an insurance adjuster for an independent catastrophe company. You have to have the ability to travel at the drop of a hat. You rarely ever get an opportunity just starting out in insurance adjusting saying, hey, within 3 months we're going to need you to start on this date to work these claims at this location. 90% of the time it's going to be like, hey, there's this huge storm. If you can be there in 72 hours, you can have the opportunity to work as an independent claims adjuster if you even find a company that's willing to hire you with zero experience. So that's the first huge obstacle, is travel. If you have families, it's going to be really difficult. If you currently have a job, ding, 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 that's going to be so difficult. Yeah, they're very difficult to tell your employer, okay, today's my last day because I just got a call to go to work in this, in several states over, and I don't know when I'll be back, how long it will be, so I have to quit. I am definitely not a person that believes in burning bridges, so that will be, a pretty difficult deal to try to overcome as far as the traveling aspect. Don't want to discourage you, just want to be realistic to let you know that, hey, traveling can be a big part. You could be one of the lucky few people that there's, independent adjuster call centers locally where you live, and if that's you, that's great. Then you could just drive into work every day, go home at night. Hey, that's awesome. That's such a huge blessing. Second difficult thing is the unconventional pay. Now, is it true that you can make $10,000 to $30,000 a month as an insurance adjuster? Yes, very true. I've done it. But here is the challenge. When you get started as an insurance adjuster, you don't know when your first payday will be. And when you start working, it could be 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. You don't know. And once you stop working, you have no guarantee when your next assignment is going to come. So you can work for 2 months, make great money, and guess what? You can be off for the next 6 months without any opportunities. Very realistic for many adjusters. So that's something to think about, the unconventional pay, because you're not going to get guaranteed pay every week. And in some cases, you're working for a month or so before you even get your first check. So can you pay for your hotel, gas, and food expenses for a month before you receive your first full paycheck? Very much something to consider. You have to have a little cushion in your bank account to be able to hop into insurance adjusting in most cases. The number 3 obstacle is that, guess what? It's a huge upfront cost. It could cost you several $1,000s to get started as an insurance adjuster. Why is that? Well, you're going to have to take your insurance adjusting course. You have to go to get licensed in your state. You're also going to get licensed in several other states. So if there are storms in those states, you can be eligible to work in those storms, to get deployed to those storms to work. Also, you're going to need tools. You're going to need, ladders, cougar paws, which is shoes for climbing on roofs if you're doing hail claims. There's a lot of little gadgets and different things like that to basically fulfill the requirements of the job. So 3 obstacles there: the ability to travel, huge obstacle; the ability to work for unconventional pay, number 2. Obstacle number 3 is a huge upfront cost that you may incur to becoming an insurance adjuster. And guess what? It's not guaranteed that you'll even have an opportunity to work. I've been all over the country working, and you will be surprised at how many people I found that have different jobs, or I'm at their house and say, hey, I'm a licensed insurance adjuster. How did you get into it? They're asking me about it because they have not had the opportunity to get deployed. So I just want to be honest. Insurance adjusting is a highly competitive field, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I did write my book, How to Get Started, Get Work, and Make Money as an Insurance Adjuster. It makes it a really simple process as far as understanding what you have to do to get your first assignment, how to get started in insurance adjusting, what to buy, what not to buy, how to save the most money possible up front, and what to do to not only get your first assignment, but once you get your first assignment, what to do on it to become more efficient, and also to get more deployment. So even if you're already an insurance adjuster, you've been deployed once, you only had a few claims, you're wondering, like, how can I get more claims, how can I get more work? How can I get deployed even more? My book addresses that. You know, I think it is one of the most important things before you even truly make a decision to say, hey, and commit to becoming an insurance adjuster. I definitely recommend you read my book because it talks about my experiences, what to expect, what to do, how to, maximize the amount of money that you can make, how to become more efficient, and how to get started. That's really important to have a roadmap before you take the journey into insurance adjusting. So I just wanted to drop this video out there for people, because guess what? There's a lot of people selling you pipe dreams saying you're going to make $100,000 your first year as an insurance adjuster. Back in the day, that was probably more true than now. There's still a plethora of opportunities and ways to make very good income in insurance adjusting, but you just need to have all the facts and all the information before you make that decision and leverage your time and future income based on bad information. Now, for more videos like this or more information on insurance adjusting, definitely go ahead and like my page on Facebook, which is Champion Adjusters. Go to YouTube, and I have a YouTube channel called Champion Adjusters. I have about 6 or 8 other videos. I continuously add videos. Usually once my video hits about 1,000 or so likes, and I'll go ahead, or views, I'll go ahead and post another video just to be helpful and give people some additional information. Insurance adjusting is a wonderful career. It can be great for many families, and if you're smart, you'll do it for several years. Save up your money and then reinvest, buy a business or do something like that. Do something that you enjoy doing. But just continue to enjoy insurance adjusting. That's great. But definitely check out my book. You can go to my Facebook page. Go to the top of the Facebook page. You can click Buy Now. You can go on catadjuster.net. On the left-hand side, you'll see a green book, a green icon, and that's my ad on catadjuster.net. You can also go on my YouTube channel, and below in the notes you should post or comment. You'll probably see a link to the book. It's How to Get Started, Get Work, and Make Money as an Insurance Adjuster. And I promise you it is one of the best investments that you'll make in your career as an insurance adjuster. And also just to know what to expect. It's a brand new field for a lot of people. You want to know what to expect, know what you're getting into, and I think it's the single greatest piece of information you can take hold of to get you there. So hope you get deployed, hope you get started in insurance adjusting, do well, make a lot of money, support your family, however you want to do it. But, just remember there are those 3 main obstacles: travel, unconventional pay, and upfront investment. So consider those things when you're making your decision. Like I said, invest in my book, and invest in your career, and make a good decision about your future. All right, God bless.